I asked and you answered, so here it is. Hello the internet, welcome back to Studio J, deep in the Pegasus Galaxy, as I give you what you asked for. Now when I unboxed the Master Replicas Stargate Atlantis Gate model, I'm going to have to come up with a better name than that. I asked you if you wanted to see a comparison between this, the SG-1 gate, and this, the Atlantis Gate. Now for the sake of making a naming convention and things a little bit easier, I am going to be naming this the Milky Way Gate, because that's the galaxy it was used in. And this, the Pegasus Gate, for the same reason. Makes it a little bit simpler. I know what I'm talking about. Hopefully you do too. So I'm going to be giving you that comparison that you asked for, because there is quite a bit to unpack here in the differences between these two circles. Believe it or not, Master Replicas did one very well and one, well, not so well. So let's dive into it. For the direct face-on comparison, there's not a lot of difference in the obvious quality to tell these two apart. Both have detailed chevrons, glyphs, and high enough fidelity on the rest of the front face of the gates that actually makes them both look very nice together. However, that similarity does end when you start looking at them from a different angle other than front on. While in real life, the gate props that were on the set filming the show were the same size. There is though an obvious difference between these two when you put the Pegasus Gate behind the Milky Way Gate. Then we get to what for me is my biggest gripe, the side-on view. Now tell me, how do you like your Stargate? Light or full fat? Now from what I can tell, Hero Collector were in the process of prototyping the Milky Way Gate before they went bust and sold to Master Replicas. So I don't know how much of what you are seeing here is old work that was dusted off and polished up so they could get the gate out, or made from scratch. And if you want to get really technical, this thinness on the Milky Way Gate not only spoils the details on the outer edge of the gate compared to the Pegasus Gate, but also does not accurately reflect how the gate tapers to a thinner edge where the puddle forms, the bit in the middle. But judging by the difference between these two, I think we are definitely seeing a case of Hero Collector were responsible for most of what we're seeing on the Milky Way Gate, and Master Replicas on the Pegasus Gate, especially when you do see this on the box. So here's hoping for an improved second edition of the Milky Way Gate. With that being said, the Pegasus Gate also has first edition on it. Although I should point out there has been no official word on a second edition, so if anyone from Master Replicas is watching, can we fatten up the Milky Way Gate please? And if you are enjoying this breakdown, do let me know in the comments below, and also check out my other Stargate model reviews on my shorts page. And if you want to see any of those in a bit of a more in-depth review, let me know and I'll see what I can do. But despite the flaws in the Milky Way Gate, it does at least look good, especially when next to the Pegasus Gate. But there is one thing missing. That's better. And whilst I have been very complimentary so far about the Pegasus Gate, my biggest issue with the Pegasus Gate is Master Replica's choice of logo for the base. Using the Stargate Atlantis logo, unlike the SG-1 gate using the SGC logo, it's almost as if there was not a perfect in-universe logo that they could have used. Yeah, I don't get the logic on that one either. Again, Master Replicas, if you're watching, what gives? But to summarise, these are both excellent models. Quality does vary, as you have seen, and I have also seen a number of people online who have experienced different levels of quality with the paint finish on both gates, to the point where I think I got very lucky with both of mine being relatively good overall. And as for the price that Master Replicas charges for these gates, £54.99, it is a bit steep, but for the quality of the Pegasus Gate, absolutely worth it. For the Milky Way Gate, well, I do regret spending that much money on it for what I got. So I can only hope that going forwards, Master Replicas knows what they need to get right on future models. With what is coming up, the Puddle Jumper, the Asgard Mothership, the very steeply priced Ra's Pyramid. I make jabs at the price of Ra's Pyramid, but Master Replicas, if you did Atlantis in that scale at that price, well, you've got my money, because I am very much a case of, I love SG-1. SG-1 is brilliant, but I like Atlantis. Well, the internet, thank you so much for watching. I would love to stay and chat, but they're on about the Wraith attacking for some reason, and they need my favourite lamp. So I will see you in the next one. Bye for now. Okay, so here is how I did it. How this puddle is practical. light, projector, puddle, rear projection. This is actually what they did on the show when they wanted to have a practical puddle to save on the VFX costs. They projected it onto the back. See, look, there's my hand. That is how you achieve a practical puddle in your Stargate. That's how you make it look good without VFX costs. This cost me nothing except what I've had to do to my room. So, time, but practical puddle. Also, in the very unlikely event that anyone from the production of these shows ever watches this, please let me know, when you filmed your practical puddle, did you have to go to this length to do it? Okay. Did you? Please let me know.